series again, best of 5, and with 7-map pool, things go this way. Pick, pick, ban, ban, pick, pick, and our decider. We had that yesterday as well in South Asia. Oregon is up first, Consulate second, and Coast, Club, and Villa. Overall,
definitely led to a little bit of discomfort on the other side, but here it's the more atypical banner, the pairing of Wamai and Jaeger. It's going to be the Wamai. Traded out a good 20 to 30 seconds later is going to be Geo falling down to one of those frag grenades. The many, or at least a few teams put focus in here, but there are so many angles set up, and this is all too easy. A shotgun to the face from Emerin will bring down
Geo this round. First headshot will start off. Diesel able to pick up that one, but then it's all up to Pat now onto that clash. Needs to swap over to the SPS SMG9 to get these kills. Pre-fire will get the first one. Now it's going to be users actually planted. Whether or not he's going to be able to use that, but he didn't check the left. It is Knights to win the first round, as Dino will be able to pick up their last kill.
I get the feeling there that they didn't, or he at least didn't know in that case, and the call-out was missing, that Supply was still is having to commit himself to laundry. The plant started going down once again, but they pull off for a fight, and Hayward's going to find himself two. Big start to this round. Geo trades it back in towards Juicy. Hayward finds a triple. Huge round to come up from him so far, but there's nothing. Now the plant's going down from Strider. Time's about to hit 0. No one left with him. That's going to be the end of this, surely. Just nothing, please.
I was going to say, please don't go for the reload, because that could end really badly. But Wildcard able to pick up the second round, even though it looked like the Pittsburgh Knights were about to set themselves up for a second 30 seconds. And keep in mind, still those two C4s below, but there comes the SMG11. We'll be able to pick up one. Pat with the shotgun to follow up, and it's all up to Strider and Josh right now. But he did manage to come through, but there is going to be that C4 from below. The first one to go off is going to be able to pick up this round.
Didn't expect another one downstairs, and oof. That was rough, because even when you step into game, there is an evil eye on the wall, there's a C4 player downstairs, you've got the Maestro holding on white. There were 3 things in that situation held here. They're still not sure where he is. Gonna go for the double peek here, one through showers, one through north door. It's an impossible task, but he flicks round and wins it! The slightest of missed timings gives Josh the opening he needs and takes the round for Knights.
Maestro got stuck inside of the rotation there, and that's why he wasn't going to be able to get back. It's time for a bloodbath indeed, and if I'm looking at it, I don't think they're actually going to be able to walk through the breach, especially if you defuse it. They're in a 2-on-4 situation with only 10 seconds left. They managed to bring it to a 1-on-2 situation in favor of Wildcard somehow, but it's only a second. No, he does! Geo wins it, because Josh didn't know that the diffuser was dropped. No information.
Surely, the end of the world for them, but lights are almost out. It's a 4 versus 2. Second one does come in as Diesel pulls off what you would say is the impossible, running through the middle of the sites. But a flurry of kills in the blue, for the Blues, I should say, on the kill feed, means that's another round going to the way of Knights.
Final round of this first map, it's Knights that have to lend this one. It was going to be Emo in to pick up the first one.
Was that through shower door?
Through the breach and shower door, but it's going to be Dino to respond. He's going to be going for yet another one. Swaps over to the shotgun. It's going to be the down onto Geo.
Ends with a bullet hole in the head of Dino. Diesel finds one onto Strider. 2 versus 2.
Peek here as he's being covered off. Is he going to be able to get that kill? So will land, but that means it's a 1-on-1 situation now. 2 seconds left. He is prone. Is it being expected? Yes, it is. But the kill doesn't go down. It's Knights to go for the first map. It's part of the upset that we see. Well,
I had 3 or 4 rounds in that game that you could have said would have gone either way, and look at Dino at the top. 15 kills on a smoke, nonetheless. Jammers and be like, hey, you want to find a way in upstairs? Nah, no information for you. So I understand why it's coming along, and also enables you to... All that peacetime that's kind of ensued since the starting kill came out. The second one flies through. That's the echo, not quite the bottom, more on the ground floor in this case. And there's still a scrap going on inside a meeting upstairs. Pat probably not expecting an aggressor from Connector. Would have assumed most of the time. Would have 3 in the opening round of Consulate. Plant is going down. There are no echo drones to stop this one coming through. Does manage to dodge away.
Now here we're going to see in the wall bang. He's replying to a beautifully baited out Juicy, able to pick up that
in Coffin now. They know where each other are. Comes to a pistol fight, and they win this one out. Knights with round number 1. Juicy. What an incredible... One must still have been in the back pocket there, because he didn't really have too much exposure to the map, but only just got upstairs.
Wants to challenge out on this mirror first, but he's going to be able to see him. Pre-fire comes in. Pat with the last kill on Wildcard.
It's harder to take early. Hayward going big balls here, diving straight in and trying to go for the fight. Can't even win it out. It's Diesel with another 2 rounds in a row coming out for Wildcard. I wonder if it goes down to lobby, which is where you would expect.
To use to actually get this information down, as now the plants will come down. Keep in mind, there is still that Yokai drone with 7 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be the down to come through as well. It's even to pick up a triple kill, and it's going to be only up to Josh now. In this 1v3, will not be able to pick up a single kill, and it's Wildcards to win round number 5 and put themselves back in the lead.
It does feel when Knights give a little bit too much freedom to the side of Wildcard.
Opportunity to go for a kill there, and that means the upside down repel comes in and the wall bang onto Imarin. That we were hoping to see from Knights, and they're turning it into a 5-on-2. It's going to be the proceeds to put himself on top of the shield, swings around with a shotgun. Is he going to be able to get this down? No, it doesn't seem like it. He will go down. Knights will win round number 6, and they turn it up to a 3-on-3 anyway for an even split.
Much better, and the pace at which they dealt with the roamers there was... What we need to be wary of is Hayward still playing, mind you, on this pulse and what he can do. That's
just trying to play ring around Rosie right here as the flick. He will be taken out. Josh able to pick up that kill. 7 seconds left. Diesel, however, will respond. The plans will shut down by Pat, but they need to go for the kills right now. It's only up to Pat. Is he going to be able to get the kills? No, the time runs out. It's Knight. Well, they go towards... Oh, there we go. It's going to be a double pick to come in. Debate indeed. Dino.
A lot of utility to lose. It's not just down to the 2 breaching rounds, it's also the 3 flashes. They don't know.
They don't know indeed. Someone is still in archives. It's Juicy to pick up one. Imarin to go for a response, but it's going to be Hayward to finish it off. It's an easy round for Knights. Perfectly on the roam, and that is textbook roaming for you right there. The clear was not proper enough. They tried to make up for the mistakes they had.
Ethan on the side of Wildcards on the defense. We've seen Hayward do it for 1 or 2 rounds as well.
Members of the likes of Wildcard are trying to hold them down. The plan will go down. Diesel now putting it up. That means that 45 will be counted down from now on. They need to go for that retake, but it's only up to Hayward now in a 1-on-5 situation. Dez, and he will not last long. It's a flawless round from Wildcard, and they are the first one to reach round number 6.
And I get a yikes. That was decisive from Wildcard. 2 rounds on the bounce now. There is still time to play with here for Wildcard, but the urgency is going to start to increase. Two-way
still down there. He's still upstairs. He could be going for a flank, and that's exactly what he wanted to do. But the wall I was worried about. They might not have done that. And with 15 seconds left, they need to go for the execute now. Strider will be taken down almost from his side, and the plans will surely come through. It's only up to him now. 10 seconds left. It is Wildcard that will be picking up map number 2, and it will be 1-1 in the series. Wildcard are not done yet.
Another flawless round. Knows which way this goes. We don't know at 5-on-5 which team is going to take things away, but a big step up towards the end. And another across 2 maps. If he can do it for the 3rd map here, this guy could be on an absolute... Normally you would say is that trifecta of 3. You're sticking the Valkyrie in here in that case. And well, Knights are sticking it.
There's only one place he can be. There's only one place he can go. And Juicy gets that kill. Imarin drops. It's only up to Diesel now. Puts up a little bit of damage. It's not going to be enough. The wallbang comes in. A flawless ramp from Knights to start things off. And that is just a pay them back from what they just received in Consulate.
Well, saying you guys want to end the last map on flawless rounds. 2 of them to be precise.
Ability is good, as we see right here. Ethan taken down by Josh. Eventually, my disc saved him there somewhat as the stun didn't come through straight away with that plans, but he's not aware of the fact that someone else is going to be moving in. There's no more cover. That will be around for Wildcard. Geo with the last 2 kills, and that is going to be the Knights. Now, on the back foot completely of this series, because...
in my mind, it's 30 seconds left, and Diesel with 3 smoke canisters still on side is going to make this so difficult, and Geo chases down his assailant. Finishes him off. 5 versus 2. Wildcard with another flawless round on the way.
And that means the time will run out. It's a 1-on-5. The rounds will go up to 1-4. Wildcard.
He's watching his backside here, anticipating this one. Should be able to find it, but no! How does Pat win those? 1 versus 3. Dino out on the rotate, or on the repel, sorry. They know where he is. They know where the bullets are coming from. 10 seconds to win this engagement and get the defuse in. Now being stuck by Geo, and they're happy to contest. Drops down into a claymore, finds the second. Can he get the spray down in time? We've seen this already, but he doesn't have enough time. With no one being in place here, Diesel's going to try and beeline it straight for a fight. Just immediately trade out with Dino. First time we've seen that in this series, but it's all about the diffuser. And it's
be tossed there, but it's not just too short,
guys.
They need to go for it now. Yes, indeed. Wildcard just in time going for that peak, but I was going to think that he wasn't actually going to be going for it. Oh my.
That's throwbacks to that Kaid diffuse coming out.
It all spots out onto the smoke right there. He's going to get down himself though. Loses his life. And that means Knights are putting themselves as the asphyxiating bolts come through. But the shotgun will chase him down. Is he going to be able to get the kill? No, it's not. It's a flawless round indeed. Knights stepping it up. Showing they're not done yet. And suddenly we're in a 6-on-4 situation where a comeback could be possible. Smoke canister will be used to at least slow them down a little bit. Grenade will be tossed in. It's getting the kill down on position down here. Even if they want to go for the plant, he could be in a very good position. Gets the first kill. It's an upside down repel as well. Is he going to be able to get the Nomad? No, he does not. It's Emerald to come down on top. Will be able to being done onto Dino, and he will be finished off. It's Wildcard that will get it. Emerin with the last kill, and it's them to go up and win their 2nd map up to Clubhouse.
putting themselves at series point, and whilst in this map there was a bit of fight being shown back by the Knights, Wildcard ultimately prevail. Not quite the strength we saw on those first couple of maps coming out from the Knights. They love it too, so let's just ban it away. Get rid. Valkyrie going to be the other one that follows through.
Does that mean we're going to be seeing a lot of Echo being played?
Be able to get it down in time, and this is the problem with this defense, is you leave so much, but the retake comes in. Pat, how did you miss him? He was to your left, he was still sat on top of the diffuser, man. Pre-fire in the wrong spot, you can see him! He misses him though! He finishes him off, and Wildcard with almost nothing left managed to make it happen, winning round number 1, but they had no business doing so given the angles that Josh had.
Oh my god. Get shot as Emeran goes aggressive right now. He's not going to be able to find anything. Hayward and Josh both pick up a kill. Diesel right here from below. C4 pops through and takes him down. Dino falls as Strider moves in. He's trying to get that plan down, but his teammates are being shot left, right, and center. And it's all up to Josh now. He's in the middle of sight. The pistol will be swapped out, but it doesn't matter in the end. It's Pat with the kill. And Knights with the loss. That was far too easy for them there, I thought. Just making it look simple, admittedly, helped somewhat by Knights. Good for them here, just gotta hold the angle. Spray comes out, down to Hibana. Grenade comes singing through, but it comes in from Hayward onto Pat. But they still manage to stick the defuse and Wildcard against all odds. But this is Knight's last chance. It's their last chance to take something here. He kills on the drop as well. How? Going for a plant, 4 versus 2. And it looks like a 4 versus 1's coming in anytime soon. There it is. Pat's going to find 1. He's already found 2 this round. They're both aware of the fact that he moves up. The crossfire is there indeed. You saw both those traces coming from both those. Emeran will follow up with the second one, but Juicy will be coming around, but he will be picked up before he actually gets any impact. Dino with the shotgun, the last man standing, the last line of defense, gets yet another one. 5 seconds left. Is he going to be able to try and stall out on this? And down the pings are as well. Dino will be able to pick up one kill. Is he going to go for it completely? Doesn't know he's on his left. The ping comes in, but he loses the gunfight. Wildcard will be winning that round. They are going up yet again. They're extending their lead, and they're setting themselves up to win the entire thing. Almost no time, but Strider will go down first, as Ethan will be able to get that kill. If he manages to cut through to the left, he might be able to clear it up, but it's again another member from Knights to go down, and yet another one will go down. It's all up to Hayward, and Wildcard win it nonetheless, as they manage to make it happen in these last dying 10 seconds of the round. And now they are 1 round away to get the kill down onto Ethan, but Ethan will be able to get it. It's a 2-on-4, it's 10 seconds left as well. Are you going to be able to keep this up? Knights, are you going to be able to stop this blitz? No, they are not. It's Emeran and Ethan, both with a kill. It's Wildcard with the last round. It's Wildcard with the title. More and more crucial. They are the new kings. They will be holding on, at least until someone comes round for a challenge next time. The first match.
So Alex, let's go. Is he on the line with us?
Hello? Yes?
Hello! Hello, can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, I can hear you. How you
First
going?
of all, congratulations on your victory. Huge game today. And number 2, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Silex. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Thank you, guys.
There it is. A happy birthday. And man, what a hell of a gift to get.
Yeah, couldn't be more proud of the boys. Thanks for the gift. Yeah. Nothing like winning the major for the region as a birthday present.
Yeah, I mean, Gio was just talking about it, that, you know, you got in Tokoname, you're 1 round away from taking it against Navi. You've had changes, the roster was overhauled, and today we saw your improvement since then. People that watched Six Masters saw your preparation coming up to this matchup and leading up to it, and today was the crowning achievement. Here you are, champions of the Oceania region.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. Come a long way since we've made those changes early in the year. Still some things to work on, as you could see in our Oregon game, especially a bit rusty. Start of Consulate, also a bit rusty. But I don't want to take anything away from Knights, of course. They played really well on Consulate, especially their Rome game. But in the end, pulled through. So yeah, a win's a win.
A win is a win. Guys, questions, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I think we're really interested in is the fact that obviously all of us suspected that it was going to be Okami who were going to be going through into the finals. I'm interested to know, is that what you guys thought? And if so, what did you do to prepare for Pittsburgh Knights in such a short period of time when maybe that upset might have changed a few of your plans?
Yeah, won't lie, we definitely expected Akami to go through. So it was a bit of a shock to see Knights take it 2-0 against them. But when it comes to tournaments like this, you have to prepare for whoever you may come up against. So we had things prepared for both teams. So we can't really, like, if we lost it, then it's not because we weren't prepared. It would have just been down to our own, like, failures. But yeah.
I mean, if we're going to talk about Oregon very briefly, I think all of us have a little bit of a question about one of the rounds where the site was completely left. I'm kind of curious what happened there.
So yeah, we decided to do a roam game. Evidently, we didn't have enough vision on site. We weren't really aware that they were on site, and so yeah, they got a free plant, and all of a sudden, we're like, oh, all right, whoops, next round.
Fair enough.
It happens.
It happens. It happens to the best of us, that's for sure.
And I mean, overall, it didn't affect the final scoreline. You know, you guys did exceptionally well. And one of the really big things was, you know, we spoke about a lot of the coordination of both teams, in fact, but also there were so many, especially on Clubhouse, we saw so many of these really aggressive gunfights from both sides. How much of that was a real issue that you guys had to overcome as a hurdle, given the fact that you can't deny how good those skills are on the side of Pittsburgh Knights?
Well, we knew coming into the match that, yeah, they've got some really good fraggers on their team, and what really scares us is their selective, well, I don't even know if it's selective, random aggression as we see it. And you could see that in Clubhouse, second last round that we saw, when we were attacking their cache and TV, where Ethan almost went huge on the buck. Yeah, Dino steps out from the cache door into, we call it split, it's the construction room, and just picks off, I forget who it was, but yeah, it's just timing like that where we know it's coming, but we just aren't prepared for it. And it's just that kind of stuff that we really need to, I don't know, emphasize when we're doing these kinds of attacks and make sure we're in a position to capitalize on getting that frag instead of being picked off, in those kinds of positions.
Always something to learn from your matches, and of course yourself as a coach, you're looking at everything that went wrong because you want to fix it to make it even better on the next time. That said, congratulations again. Anything you'd like to say to all the fans out there, old and new, of Wildcard?
As always, thank you for everyone who supported the team. We've come a long way since Tokoname. Your continued support is always appreciated, so thank you.
Well, thank you again, Salix. I have to say, beautiful performance from you and the team. You take it 3-1, the Oceania champions, SI points, money, trophy, and of course, the bragging rights of it all. I can't wait to see all those updated Twitter bios, I can tell you that much. So, that said, thank you so much again. We'll see you next time.
See ya. Thank you.
Good night.
Oh,